Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. We have all 8 badges and our journey is reaching its peak. However, there's still a few important things for us to do. Now, this is where Pokemon Red and Pokemon FireRed draw their most notable differences. You have the Sevi Islands, which was not in the original red, blue, and yellow, green, etc. So what we're going to do before we head off to the Elite Four, whoop they asses, we're going to go with Bill here. We're going to head over to one island. Bum, ba, 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 ba. So we're going to meet Bill's friend, Celio. I have 0 aptitude for battling. That's fine. Not everybody in the Pokemon world needs to battle. It's fine just to exist. So they're trying to link the PC, or the PCs on the Sevi Islands, to the PCs back home in Kanto. I'm going to run to the game corner on 2 Island. Try, pal. You got it, pal. I'm on it. Extended my town map. Ba, 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 ba. Off we go, apparently. Yeah. Good morning. It is a wee bit early, isn't it? Lostella? Lostelli? Lostella? Lostel? You named your child Lost. Punk scuffed up my floor. Yeah. All right, we're not headed up to the Cape just yet. What you got? Great Ball and freshwater. You know what? Ooh, you can buy them in bulk here. Nice. Well, I don't need that many. I'll take 8. Okay, we need to head over to 3 Island. The Kanto Rider Federation. Well, you look like you guys are causing trouble to me. Who strikes at Richie's gonna buy a house in Kanto, he says. Can I buy a house in Kanto? I want to buy a house in Kanto. Uh-oh. What's with the hostile attitude? Mighty cold of you. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. Hey. You want to make something of it or what? As a matter of fact, I do. All right, you. Light them up. I don't take too kindly to bullies around here. Looks like Grimer wants uppies. Really? Dig wasn't enough to take you out. La-ti-da. Coffee. Is that all you guys are gonna have? Poison types that I just immediately roll up and throw aside? Yep. Starting to look that way. Totally uncool, man. Totally uncool. See how much strength does on its own. Okay. Not a ton. Making quick work of these goons. Good. Let's deal with the boss. Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants has wheezing. Well, this Mr. Fancy Pants has a right to. Muck. You know what? You're doing a pretty good job out there. Damn! Why'd I know that was coming? Why did I know? Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Damn it. Yeah, full restore would... God damn it, stop. Ooh, I don't have a full restore. Alright. Fuck it. Thunderbolt this bitch. Oh. Okay, so Raichu's in an unfortunate position. Well, she did pretty good up until that point. Okay. We are going full Charizardy. Or Rizardo. Flamethrower. Ah, really? That should have, like... That should have just been it. Okay. That muck is something else. Paxton. Get lost, losers. Losers. We gotta heal. Good thing that all happened right beside the Pokemon Center, right? I don't know if I'll stay up the whole day or what I'm gonna do yet. I've been stuck on nights and I hate it and I'm over it and I want my daytime back. But I don't know. They're talking about Sabrina this far out, huh? I bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today I think I'll go out fishing. I think you guys are really going to like the berry forest. Bond Bridge. Wait, what did that say? Please be quiet when crossing. Berry forest ahead. Why? What's the dealio? Why do I need to be quiet? Double barrel, Clefairy and Clefairy. Well, good thing I could still do this. Up until Gen 6. Well, up until Gen 5, and then beyond Gen 5, starting with Gen 6. The dragon attacks no longer work on Clefairy. Ooh. Son of a bitch. I figured Clefairy would be faster than me. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, how does it fly? I'll hit them both. Boom. Ah, the other Clefairy avoided it altogether. Little stinker. Okay. It's time to focus 110% on you. Still isn't enough. Now, these are some strong-ass Clefairy. I don't know why Slam misses as much as it does. Weird. Oh, God damn it. Still not level 40. This Dragonair is taking forever to raise. Be worth it though. Pidgeotto! Hello. Hello, Otto. I should have used Blizzard. What was I thinking? That worked out. Pidge. Nah. I'm not gonna waste my time. I have a trainer to fight. Where am I off to in such a hurry? I have a little girl to save. Bulby! Hey, Bulby. Sorry about this. Now, as far as the Sevi Islands are concerned, I remember a lot of people being upset because they weren't the Orange Islands. See, the anime had spoiled us. In the anime, in between the original Indigo League or the Kanto series and the Johto series, they needed filler, so they made the Orange Islands. Which is funny because, again, the show was only originally going to run for a year, right? But when it blew up and became successful, they were like, okay, well, we got to keep it going. But Gold and Silver weren't out yet, and they needed a buffer before the games were released, hence the Orange Island segments. Basically, you saw Ash going to not really another region, but like a sub-region of Kanto, this archipelago, and instead of like doing the gyms, he did challenges. They were really good episodes. Honestly, it's some of the best in the series. But when FireRed and Leaf Green came out and we were given the Sevi Islands, everybody thought, well, why couldn't we just have the Orange Islands? You know, why couldn't we get those with all of the trainers and the stand-in for the gyms, you know, the island challenges? Why couldn't we have those? I remember I was part of that group. I thought that myself. I thought, why, what is this Sevi Island nonsense? But it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, the Orange League was great. It's a real shame we never got a gamified version of it, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously there are ROM hacks and stuff made by the fans, but nothing official. The Lapras run. Yeah, I loved seeing little baby Lapras. Lapras racing Blastoise. Good times. They were damn fine episodes. Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to miss. That was a really epic moment. Making an ice road on the water so that it could actually gain enough speed to beat Blastoise. That was chef's kiss. That was a fantastic moment. I'm just going to keep using Slam. Stomp. Another Krabby. Good lord, how many Pokemon does this kid have? Jeez Louise. Good lord, kid. Oh, I love the Pink Island. That was one of my favorite spots. Yeah. I love the Pink Island. They were eating all the pink berries that caused them to I guess just their skin was pink. Rhydon has more scales than skin, but yeah, Pink Island was great. It was also the first time Ash won League. He won during the Orange Island run. And then the anime just kind of forgot about that for a while. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't make it too far in the Indigo League, but he did pretty well in the Orange Islands. And then, of course, Johto was a whole new set of 8 gems and another league. Those were magical times for Pokemon. You're not... Yeah. Those were the good old days. Poliwag! Poliwhirl! We made it to level 40 finally. Another Poliwag? Girl, you missed an opportunity to use Poliwrath or Politoed. Is she gonna battle me? Yep. I still don't know why we needed to be quiet on the bridge. Ooh. Weeping Bell. What do you guys think about finishing up FireRed this weekend in its entirety? Just really focusing on it, because we have to finish the Sevi Islands arc, Victory Road, the Pokemon League, go after Mewtwo, and Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. I think that if we stream nothing else this weekend but FireRed, we could probably wrap that up. That'd be 2 games down this month that we've completed. You will be out this weekend. Oh, that's right. You had a trip, didn't you? Oh, no. No. I can't do that to you. But at the same time, I kind of need to, so we can move forward next week. Right. Gloom. Well, now I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Berries. Prismberry. Prismberry. Oddish. What's up, little feller? Hey, now what gives? That's a berry spike. Give me my berry. How dare you? Venonat. Well, hello, Venonat. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, damn. I need to be able to get over there and get that item. That's the way we came in. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa. I don't think I've ever come down here. In all my years of playing these games, I don't think I've ever been down here. I've never thought to cross that body of water. I'll be damned. Well, folks, you are seeing me enter an area in a Pokemon game for the first time. As far as I know. Yeah, I don't ever remember coming down here, ever. Hang on, I'm gonna get this item. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Oh no! Repel war off, repel war off, repel war. That's my repel war. Oh, 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 oh. Boo, 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 boo. Max Ether. I don't mind if I do. What's with all these berry spots not having berries? How dare you? I do kind of wish we had the berry trees, but I understand why they didn't include them. They weren't in the originals. Oh, wait, this is not the way I came in. Oh, hey, it's you. Let's see, is there any items? Hi. Whippersnip. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared a little while ago. It kept scaring me. Lost so scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. I want my daddy. You. I deal with you. Not the poison. Eat Blizzard. Still wasn't quite enough, huh? Lamb. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go home. Yeah, I almost forgot. I brought you this meteorite. Care of Bill. What's my mission today? I'll be honest with you, that's a damn good question, friendo. That's a damn good question. Like I said, I don't know how late I'll be up this morning. I know that if I lay down to take a nap, I'll be out all day. I guess after I get done streaming, I'll probably take a nap. And then when I wake up, more streaming. And then Minecraft this evening. That's all I got. Probably just a lot of... I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm sorry, I got nothing. Yay, the PCs! They've been established. It can now link with the Kanto region. That was a job well done. Yeah, I really do want to be back on days again. I'm sick of going to bed at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been sick of it for years and years and years and years, but I am just, it's the hardest thing in the world. I don't know how to get past it. I don't know what to do. I'm just always so wide awake in the middle of the night. And so tired during the day. Uh-oh. Haircut wants to fight. Ooh, blizzard. Ooh, level 47. Look at you, Pidgeot. Look at you. Oh, god damn it. I really don't like that my attacks are... low accuracy. Oh, I can nip this in the bud. That ought to help a little bit. I hope. Damn you to hell. There we go. Everything's coming up Dragonair. Too bad that didn't do enough. You're a son of a bitch. You must have a ton of HP. Quick attack. Thankfully, quick attack doesn't do a lot. Yay! Double yay! Slam actually hit. Yay! Rhyhorn. Yes, I'm afraid at this point I'm gonna have to switch out. Dragonair, come back. Go, Vileplume. Alright, Vileplume. Get ready. Giga Drain. Giga that drain. Woo! Ooh! 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 Alakazam. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Alright, Raichu. Let's blast this cannon. Thunderbolt. Not do what I thought it was going to do. But luckily, he missed with his disable. I don't know why or how Flash keeps missing. Ooh, fuck me. Ooh. Yeah, level 47. Yeah, I noticed. Trust me, I noticed. Fuck. You son of a bitch. You know what? Get him, Charizard. It's like I didn't use any flashes at all. You son of a bitch. Really? I used flash at least once or twice. Psychic is so broken. Stop. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, do I hate you. It's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. It's so stupid. It's stupid. How did the developers not notice that that was a problem? Well, I guess the short answer is it's Game Freak, so. Touche. That's what I'm looking for. All right, Charizard, you're back from that bullshit. Oh, Pook. Yeah, no, yeah. You're not about to solar beam my Gyarados. No. I did not mean to do that. I basically just gave him a free turn to paralyze one of my Pokemon. I should have switched to Charizard. Why didn't I switch to Charizard? Well, I didn't want Charizard to get hit straight up with that solar beam, so this is gonna hurt. How does it feel to be one-shotted, boy? Oh, crap. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Water gun. You suck. Water gun. You got me. You were able to get 2 off in there. You got me. Rain dance. You do not want me using solar beam, do you? Well, the joke's on you. I don't know solar beam. Oh yeah, and your accuracy is torn up. Let's giga that drain. Oh wow, 1 bite is all it took to tear into my, or to get rid of my substitute. Level 52, Jesus Christ. Huh. How about that water gun? Are we gonna do the flinch thing now? Is that how we're gonna? I guess those few smoke screens we did are what's gonna be our saving grace. And that's how you defeat Haircut. Even though he bullshitted with Psychic. Oh, I don't need more practice. I'm good, Haircut. It's just broken mechanics that are beyond my personal control. Trust and believe. I know on this show a lot of times I'll whine, bitch, and complain about the game being unfair, and that's a gamer trope. And I do it because I'm agitated, and I think it'll be a little funny if I do it too. Kind of ironic, kind of winking at it and acknowledging how silly I'm being. You know, oh, did they even play test this? Oh, it's not my fault, it's the game's fault. I always know I'm being ridiculous. You know what I mean? But there are rare occasions where it's actually true. And Psychic, in the original Pokemon games, was broken as hell. You can Google that. That's not me just being extra. That's actually a known issue with Pokemon back in the day. But we squeaked by. Yeah, I feel like smart people, or even just people with common sense, should be able to tell when I'm being extra and playing it up. It should be easy to tell. Ooh, I did buy so many fresh waters. I'm gonna move these to the top. We need to sell some of this stuff. Move our one little tiny full restore up here. Alakazam had a buff. But that's true too. He did buff himself up. What he used? Calm Mind? Yeah. He fucked my shit up. That he certainly did. So. Mank. Yeah. The Mankster. Boom. Oh, that's the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. I never did understand why Pokemon games had these little checkpoints for the badges. Unless it's kind of to make you stop and reflect. That's the only real thing I can think. You know. It's not a complaint. I just never really understood the purpose fully. Bum, 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 bum. Might there be an item hidden here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is just here for the sake of being here. Bum, 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 bum. Pokemon League HQ. Barry. I found the Asperger's berry. Bum, bum, bum. We're almost level 42. Volcano Bird. Ooh. I'm glad I thought to check that. Earth badge. It fell so many berries. Well, we've done it, folks. We made it. We are finally here. We are on Victory Road. Now, I don't think every Pokemon game needed a Victory Road, but I did really appreciate the Victory Road in Gen 1. And I want to say Victory Road in Gen 2 or 3. One of the Victory Roads had no trainers, and I don't remember which Victory Road it was. You just kind of went straight on through. Of course, you ended up battling a rival at the end of it, but still. For the most part, Victory Roads have kind of been hit or miss for me. I like the original Victory Road here the most. But that could just be Gen 1 bias. Ooh. We might need to level up some. We might be a little under-leveled, actually. That, not something I'd really put too much thought into. We might have to find a route of trainers we missed somewhere or something. Yeesh. Wild Arbok appeared and wrecked my shit. I knew that was coming. I knew the second I started running. Marowak! Well, we're here to train, so let's train. Ooh, look at you, focus energy. You know what? I wonder if Nightbot works with Kick as well. I set Nightbot up for Twitch. I should go and look and see if I can set it up for Kick. The only thing is, now that I stream on Twitch and Kick, I never know which platform to utilize. I don't know which one to prioritize. Coins scattered everywhere. Yay, I love all my attacks just never hitting target. Love that for me. Fuck my life. And I noticed a lot of female Pokemon today. So it's hard to... We can't really use Attract. Promise you one thing. What is that? What do you want me to promise you? No, she used a hyper potion as well. You cheating, hussy. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna use Pidgeot. Never stream on TikTok. Oh, I don't intend to. You do not have to worry about that. I don't even have a TikTok account. I had TikTok for a little bit, a year or two ago. I didn't like it. So do not worry. I don't have TikTok on my phone. I don't ever go to TikTok. I don't have shit to do with that website or that app or whatever you want to call it. That's like, what are some of the other popular apps? Snapchat is like extremely popular. I don't have a Snapchat account. I think I've made 2 Snapchat accounts over the years. I made one a couple of years ago, played around with the filters, found it to be a not useful app, deleted my account. Made another one recently after I saw Tyler playing with some of the filters. Played around with the filters, made some funny pictures, put them in the Discord, sent them to Tyler. Didn't find the app useful, deleted my account. That's like with Roblox. I created a Roblox account at some point in the last year, and I still have never used it. I was a little upset because somebody has my username on Roblox, which is kind of hard to believe. My username is so niche and specific to Metroid. How? Ow. You just have all fire Pokemon? Yes, so. You're getting sifed. Ooh, Ninetales. She's so pretty. There we go. Yeah, it's bad. It's definitely a younger person's app. Old timers like us, it's not really for us. I didn't understand some of the stuff I saw, and I didn't like the other stuff I saw over there. I'm good. Ooh, Onyx. It might be time to teach Dragonair Surf or something with water. Well, no, we have Blizzard. Never mind. Why let's see what we do have. What? Light screen. Safeguards. Frustration. Solar beam. Ooh. Thunder and earthquake. Huh. Okay, out of the Pokemon that we have that can learn earthquake. What do you guys think? Gyarados, Charizard. Gyarados is flying type. So earthquake will never hit him. But what would be good about having earthquake? It would protect us from electric types. Charizard's part flying, so getting zapped by electricity would also be a big burden. But earthquake wouldn't really help against water types that are coming after Charizard. Gyarados, I'm assuming, is probably going to be the smartest choice here. Dragon Rage is gonna go. It's the weakest move we got here. Here we go. It seems like yeah, Gyarados, you agree. It seems like the smartest move here. Psychic, nobody can learn. Double T would be nice. Ooh, everybody can learn it too. What does Feather Dance do? No, sharply cuts the attack. Ooh. We don't need 2 flying attacks. We just don't. Fire Blast. Ooh, Steel Wing. Hell yeah. We do something with those pesky rock type Pokemon. Fuck. But we have a track. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably not the smartest move, but Attract is so devious. So devious. I'm starting to get tired now. It's starting to kick in. Oh, yeah. The reason I opened my bag. Oh. Look at there. Ultra Ball. Damn it. It's so strong. And I got no XP for that. Lovely. Everything that appears, though, is weak to blizzards. So, use it while I got it, I guess. Damn. Kaboom. Oh, really? You survived a straight up blizzard attack. And that surprises me. It really does. Uh-oh. To make sure I can't switch out, huh? No need to switch out. You got lucky. Okay. I hate this. I can't get both of these at the same time. Ooh, Dragon Claw. Dragonair has no claws. I bet she can't learn it. We have Surf and Earthquake now. So it sucks to be an Onyx showing up now. Lord Jesus. Oh, really? Interesting. Ah, I forgot you were up there. All right, Purple, let's do this. Crit! Ivysaur. Oh, fuck me sideways. I'm absolutely gonna switch. We'll wreck Gyarados. I'm glad we did an early morning stream, because I would have just ended up doing this evening, but now it's out of the way. War Turtle. Will he use Charmeleon? He will. Latte doll. You crazy to stream so early. Yeah, I'm going to bed right after this. I think for me, I have the least energy when I wake up. I don't know what it is. I think that's why so many of my streams are always like sleepy time streams. Because I always wake up and stream usually within the first hour or two of being awake. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to start changing that, because I'm so energetic in the middle of the night and so tired during the day. And I've been fighting it for 20 years now. The better part of 20 years, I've been trying to go to bed at night and be up days, and then I'll stay up 24 hours, reset my sleep schedule. It'll be good for about a week, and then next thing you know, 10 o'clock becomes 12, 12 becomes 2, 2 becomes 9 o'clock in the morning. And I do everything I can too. I wear myself out. I take sleeping pills. I have plenty of vitamin D. I take a vitamin D supplement. I've tried every possible thing you could think of. Drinking a glass of milk, having caffeine past a certain point in the evening. I've tried counting sheep. I've tried different white noise machines. Well, not machines, but sounds on YouTube. I've, what else have I done? I've tried like aromatherapy. I've tried doing the melted candle waxes that are supposed to promote sleep. I've tried listening to different things on YouTube. I've tried sleeping with a nightlight. I've tried sleeping in the pitch black dark. I've tried I can't even, I mean, everything. I've tried sleeping in peace and quiet. I've tried everything you could possibly imagine. I think it's just my destiny to be a nighttime person. Because it's funny, because my mom said when I was an itty bitty baby, when I was first born, I was a nighttime baby. I would sleep all day and then keep her up all night. And it's, I don't hate the daytime. I love the daytime, the blue sky, the sun. Daytime is fantastic. It's not like a goth kid or something that's like, the sun. It's just for whatever reason, my internal clock has always been set to evenings and nights, and it feels like I'm going against my natural internal clock when I'm trying to be up during the day. Hell, when I turned 18, I got my first job at 18, and I went to work at about 10 a.m. every morning. Then over the years, I tended to always lean towards second shift jobs. I've had a few third shift jobs, but my most active time of the day is going to be anywhere between like 2 p.m. through 2 a.m. That 12-hour window is my middle of the day. You know what I mean? So ideally, what I really want is to go to bed at like 2 a.m., wake up at maybe 10 a.m. 2 to 10 seems perfect. But no matter how hard I try, and God knows, like I said, I've tried everything. I can't do it. So, for the better part of 2 decades, I've been stuck in this nightmare. Gyarados, you got some good work out there, bud. Let's switch out till Charizard. Get the repel and move on. If I can fix my sleep this time, because there are a few things that fuck me over. Sometimes, a lot of times, I'll feel like, well, I haven't done enough during the day. Maybe I haven't expended enough energy and wore myself out and tired myself out. Or maybe I'm just in the middle of watching a show or a series or a video that's really good, and I just don't want to lay down and go to sleep. Alternatively, I've also had issues with depression. When when that bedtime starts approaching, my mind starts thinking about life and my future, and it starts thinking about work, and starts thinking about health, and it starts thinking about, all of the stupid little nitpicky things that you don't really need to worry yourself about at bedtime. I find that my brain is the biggest saboteur of me not being able to go to bed on time and keep a normal schedule, which thankfully in the modern day and age we live in, doesn't really affect things like work or what have you, because you could just easily work the second or third shift jobs. So it's not like it's going to kill you or, take the roof out from over your head or food out of your belly. But it is still annoying that you can't maintain the schedule that you want to have. It's affected by streaming over the years too, because like I said, I'll wake up in the afternoon and I try to stream not too long after I wake up, and then I'm usually, like, the sleep apnea's kicked my ass, so I'm sitting here half asleep. And then when the stream is over, I've done like a little pitiful little hour worth of stream or 2 hours worth of stream. I immediately start working on things around the house that need to be done, or alternatively, I might need to go somewhere and run errands out of the house. Then by the time, 8, 9 o'clock at night gets here, I'm kind of left with nothing but free time for the rest of the night. But I choose not to go live because, I don't know, that time of the night, for whatever reason, there's like a mental block that keeps me from wanting to stream that late at night. And I don't know. It's a whole thing in my head. It's just... I have a hard time going to sleep even when I'm dead tired, even in the mornings, like, and this is something I fought with my entire life. Some people will lay down and as soon as their head hits the pillow, they're out. Some people lay there 5 or 10 minutes and slowly just kind of drift away. I lay there for what feels like an eternity. Brain racing. Won't shut down. I could take sleeping pills. Take melatonin. Doesn't matter. I can feel so fatigued behind my eyes. My body is screaming, go to sleep. But my brain's like, I fucking hate my goddamn body and brain. It will not do what I want it to do. And I don't drink or do drugs, so I can't rely on that to knock me out at night. You know what I mean? Like, I hate alcohol. So, I don't know. There has to be a turning point, though, at some juncture here. There has to be something I can do that I haven't yet thought of. And I've asked doctors. I've asked Google. Google takes me to Reddit. I've read so many Reddit threads over the years. Chat GPT, you name it. I've heard everybody's opinion on the matter. Nothing works. I've been told to take certain vitamins, avoid certain foods, eat certain foods. I've done the sleep masks too. I've tried sleep masks. I have the blackout blankets that make my room pitch black even in the middle of the day. Short of anesthesia, I don't know what else to do to fucking knock myself out. And then you always get the wise guys too. It's like, I bet if you work construction dawn till dusk, your ass will fall asleep at night. First of all, that is such an ignorant answer to the problem I'm explaining. That's not a fix. It might be technically true, but I'm 40. I'm about to be 42 years old. I ain't doing no fucking hard ass construction for 12 plus hours a day. That ship has sailed. Executor. And like I said, you know, even when I was working that factory job and wearing myself out, I still couldn't go to sleep at night. I'd come home from work after even when I did 16-hour shifts, I'd come home and struggle to go to sleep. I'd be so physically tired, but just my brain would not shut down. The only thing that I could think that would really help me is if I just moved to Japan. Then I'd be going to bed at a proper time. That thought has crossed my mind many times over the years. I kid you not. What if I just moved to the other side of the planet where my the jet lag would appropriately align with the time of day? And I've thought about wacky, crazy stuff over the years too. Like, I don't believe in reincarnation. I believe it's woo-woo pseudoscience bullshit, but the little 1% in the back of my head that believes what if, you know, the what if reincarnation were real, I've got to be reincarnated, the reincarnation of somebody who was on the other side of the planet, whose nights are my days and vice versa. The only thing that makes sense to me is how as a baby, how as a brand new, just out of the hospital baby boy, gonna always be sleeping all day and staying up all night. Arcanine! Better let Pidgeot get some battling in hell. But I've heard everything from everybody, from the doctors, from the internet. You know, maybe if you didn't eat as much as you do, maybe if you didn't weigh as much as you do, maybe if you did this and this and this, or maybe if you didn't do this, this and this. Like, I've heard it all. Pidgeot, no! Not my little bird. You about to get fucked up, Arcanine. You done mussed up, son. You done mussed up. I really need more hyper potions. But enough about my sleep bullshit. I do get it fixed, though. I always told myself if I can get my sleep fixed and just, you know, be more responsible. That doesn't work either. Like I said, I can do everything perfectly and still. I think that's one of my new favorite quotes. I forgot who said this quote. It's completely possible to do absolutely everything right and still lose. That's like the most powerful quote I've ever heard. And it's so simple. So simple. Wait, did I go down here yet? What's happening? Oh, this is where I came in. No. We really need a Pokemon Center. Oh no, we can't escape. Oh no. Overheat. Guard spec. Really don't want to burn through the items for this, but I guess I don't have a choice. For my full heals. There you go, Pidgeot. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to let you faint. It just kind of happened. Charmeleon. Meet Charizard. Oh, this is your lucky day. Level 40 and you haven't evolved your Charmeleon yet? What's wrong with you? That's cute, though. I'll show you my flamethrower. The birds are out at the bird feeder this morning. Ah, shit, I don't know who he's going to use. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. I hope it's not an electric type. Fuck. That's just as bad. Really? A Lapras? I am shocked to see Lapras here. Mobilize my web. Fucking course. What's it going to be? You're a bitch. Oh! 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 Really? No. I don't think so. I'm just going to let you do this to yourself. Oh, fuck you. You cheating son of a bitch. You coward. You use Parasong and then switch out. Okay. Piece of shit. I'm gonna make your licky tongue suffer for that. The nerve. Go ahead, use Parasong again, bitch. He was really going in on my Pidgeot too. He was trying his best. Punk ass bitch. Move your ass. You know what? It would appear that I am out of hyper potions, and we are now relying strictly on fresh water. Wait a minute. Oh, hell no. I was just here earlier. Shit. Alright, hang on a minute. First things first. I'm not going to run into a bunch of level 30s every 2 seconds. Arbok, level 46! Oh my god. Alright. Now I'll fight something at a higher level, I suppose. It failed to swallow a thing. Yeah, I think it has to use stockpile first, right? I never did care for the whole stockpile, spit up, swallow thing. And here it's going to be fun. We battle her yet? Nope. All right, what do you got? Clefairy. Oh, shit. I want to say she has a Chansey. That's going to really be a problem. If memory serves, she's going to have this Chansey that keeps healing up no matter what we do. Okay. No, God damn it. Just fuck this whole match. Everything that's going wrong, or everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Bitch. Jigglypuff. So there's probably going to be a girl Jigglypuff. I'm going to send out a girl Pokemon of my own. That way we don't do that shit. None of that cute charm. Wake up. But look at a little makeup. But little Jigglypuff. To the skis. Dugong. Okay. Weird flex. I have a super rare Pokemon that you never ever see. And I had to go somewhere really exotic to get it. That System of a Down reference was too much for people to handle, I suppose. We went from 4 viewers back down to 2 after that reference. Fine. Would you prefer aerials in the sky? When you lose yourself, you something. So I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. Are we still finding the same girl? Because it feels like we've been here 100 years now. I'm really starting to get tired. Payday! It's day pay. Here's this Chansey I told you about. Get sleepy. I need a Pokemon that can burn or poison it. Something that keeps hurting it over time. Because it is going to keep using soft boiled and fuck me over. We might be stuck here a while. We need a fighting Pokemon. It has minimized too, which makes it such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Oh great, and I'm out completely of flamethrowers. I'm too tired for this shit. Oh. No. No. Yay. This could have went very bad very fast. Please let me out of this. Please just let me go. Chabaka. I don't want to deal with you. I'm done. Oh. What? What do you want, phone? Oh, god damn it. How did I get around the boulder? This cheap ass, fucking ass, fuck ass D-pad on this Pro controller. Garbage. You know what I'm gonna do? Because this nightmare just isn't ending. I'll stop these stupid little bitch ass 43s from appearing. Okay. So what do we want to learn? Flash. Metal Claw is not really that useful. We would get rid of Metal Claw. I have never wanted to be out of a cave so bad in my whole life. Please just let me Out of this place. Just let me go. I know I need to fight those two trainers, but my Pokemon, as well as myself, are exhausted. We could come back and fight them later. Fuck my life. My voice is starting to go too. That ought to do it. Goodbye, Nino Queen. Goodbye, Nino King. Can I go home now? Had to be one last little fuck ass show up, you know what I mean? Just one last little prick that was like, hey, we know you suffered, but here, let me pop out. Christ. Okay. What we'll do, we pick up next time, is we'll go back in and fight the 2 or 3 trainers that we skipped just to get out of the building. Because we just didn't have the energy left in us to deal. My team is severely depleted. Power points, health, etc. Not to mention, I'm dead. We've been here for an hour and 45 minutes. Actually, yeah. Ooh. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Weird, bizarre morning stream. It gets it out of the way so I don't have to dwell on it this evening, because this is what I was going to do later this evening when I woke up. This chunk of the story. Now we're free to jump right into the Elite Four after we tackle those 2 or 3 trainers. All right. I just hope my team is ready. Might be a little under leveled, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. See you, folks.